What happens when legends fall, underdogs rise, and the world's most iconic tennis tournament turns up the drama? Today at Wimbledon 2025, we've got upsets, star power, and a center court showdown you won't want to miss. Let's dive straight into the action. Welcome back to Grip News 2M, where we break down the biggest stories in sports with zero fluff and all the facts. Today, we're taking you inside Day 5 at Wimbledon 2025, a day packed with jaw-dropping moments, celebrity sightings, and the kind of tennis that keeps you glued to your screen. Osaka's dominance, a statement set. Let's start with the headline match, Naomi Osaka versus Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. Osaka came out swinging, literally, firing off 2 consecutive aces to clinch the first set. Her energy was electric. After that final ace, she let out a fierce come on that echoed through the stands. Pavlyuchenkova tried to rally, pushing Osaka to 40-40 on serve, but Osaka's composure was unshakable. In the second set, both players raised their game. Pavlyuchenkova fought back, but Osaka's forehand down the line was a thing of beauty, earning her another crucial break. With Pavlyuchenkova's first serve percentage dropping to just 46%, Osaka was just one game away from sealing the deal. The crowd? Absolutely loving it. Shocking exits and rising tension. But Osaka wasn't the only story. Day 4 saw some big names bow out. British hopeful Jack Draper and American Tommy Paul both exited earlier than expected. Draper's loss to Marin Cilic was especially tough for local fans, considering his strong season with deep runs at the US Open, Melbourne, and Paris. The field is wide open, and every match now feels like it could be a turning point. Star power off the court. Wimbledon isn't just about the players. Today, the stands were packed with British celebrities, astronaut Tim Peake, culinary legend Dame Mary Berry, and physicist-musician Brian Cox, all soaking in the action on center court. The atmosphere? Electric, with anticipation building for every serve and volley. Weather, tradition, and the Wimbledon experience. If you're lucky enough to be at SW19 today, you're enjoying perfect tennis weather, warm, sunny, and ideal for strawberries, cream, and a glass of Pimm's. No rain in sight, and temperatures climbing to 26 degrees Celsius by the afternoon. But don't forget the sunscreen. Wimbledon's traditions run deep. The men's singles trophy dates back to 1887, the women's rosewater dish to 1886, and both champions this year will walk away with a cool £3 million. The courts themselves are meticulously maintained by Neil Stubbly and his team, who adjust watering and grass firmness daily to keep play at its best. What's next? Matches to watch. Today's lineup is stacked. Taylor Fritz is battling Alejandro Davidovich Fokina on center court, while Aryna Sabalenka faces Emma Raducanu in a must-see clash. On the outer courts, keep an eye on Osaka as she looks to close out her match, and don't miss the rising stars and potential upsets that make Wimbledon so unpredictable. The Grass Court Challenge. Grass is a different beast. As Carlos Alcaraz put it, every time I step on a grass court, I have to learn how to play better. With so few grass tournaments, players are constantly adapting, making every match a test of skill and strategy. Your turn. Who will win Wimbledon 2025? With top seeds falling and new faces emerging, who do you think will lift the trophy this year? Will it be a British or American breakthrough, or will the favorites hold strong? Drop your predictions in the comments. Let's get the debate started. That's your inside look at Day 5 of Wimbledon 2025. For more real-time updates and sharp analysis, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. This is Grip News 2M, where the game never stops.